Hello everyone. Today we will be discussing some multiple choice questions on intellectual property rights, that is IPR. In this video, we will be taking up some basic introductory questions. So, without wasting much time, let's start with our questions. Question number 1. Intellectual property right is option A, tangible property, option B, corporeal property, option C, intangible property, or option D, incorporeal and intangible property. So, the correct answer for this question is option D, incorporeal and intangible property. Question number 2. Intellectual property is option A, exclusive right, option B, non-exclusive right, option C, perpetual right, or option D, none of the above. So, the correct answer for this question is option A, exclusive right. Question number 3. Intellectual property rights protect the use of information and ideas that are of option A, ethical value, option B, moral value, option C, social value, option D, commercial value. The correct answer for this question is option D, commercial value. Question number 4. Intellectual property as a right can be option A, sold or bought, option B, assigned or licensed, option C, pass under a will, or option D, all of the above. The correct answer for this question is option D, all of the above. So an intellectual property right can be sold, bought, assigned, licensed, or even passed under a will. Question number 5. Intellectual property provides option A, return on investment, option B, protect labor of creator, option C, protect utility of creation, or option D, all of the above. So, the correct answer for this question is option D, all of the above. Question number 6. The economic justification behind intellectual property is option A, to protect investment, option B, to provide return on investment, option C, both A and B, option D, none of the above. So, the correct answer for this question is option C, both option A, to protect investment, and option B, to provide return on investment. Question number 7. The proposal of utility theory of intellectual property is option A, Jeremy Bentham, option B, Newton, option C, Kitch, or option D, Hegel. So, the correct answer for this question is option A, Jeremy Bentham. Question number 8. The proposal of labor theory of intellectual property is option A, John Locke, option B, Austin, option C, Rutherford, or option D, none of the above. The correct answer for this question is option A, John Locke. Question number 9. The proposer of personality theory is option A, Joule, option B, Austin, option C, Kant and Hegel, or option D, John Locke. So, the correct answer for this question is option C, Kant and Hegel. Question number 10. Something having use or utility is required to be protected. This statement is stated in which theory? Option A, labor theory, option B, utility theory, option C, personality theory, or option D, none of the above. The correct answer for this question is option B, utility theory. Question number 11. This statement is stated in which theory? Fruit of labor should be rewarded. Option A, personality theory, option B, utility theory, option C, labor theory, or option D, prospect theory. The correct answer for this question is option C, labor theory. Question number 12. Which theory of intellectual property is based on the ideal, the greatest good for the greatest number? Option number A, labor theory, option number B, personality theory, option C, utility theory, or option D, social planning theory? So, the correct answer for this question is option C, utility theory. Question number 13. World Intellectual Property Organization, also known as WIPO, was established in the year option A 1965, option B 1967, option C 1972, or it's option D 1975. So the correct answer for this question is option B 1967. Question number 14. According to WIPO, industrial property includes 1. Patent, 2. Trademarks, 3. Copyright, 4. Industrial design, 5. Geographical indication. Options are option A 1, 2 or 4, option B 1, 2, 4 and 5, option C 1, 3, 4 and 5, or option D 1, 2 and 4. The correct answer for this question is option B 1, that is patents, 2, that is trademarks, 4, that is industrial designs, and 5, that is geographical indication. According to WIPO, intellectual property is divided into two categories, that is industrial property and copyright. Industrial property includes patents, trademarks, industrial designs, and geographical indications. Copyright covered literary works such as novels, poems and plays, films, music, artistic works, and architectural design. Question number 15. Licensing of intellectual property right means option A, complete transfer of the ownership, option B, mere permission to use intellectual property right, option C, transfer of intellectual property right, or option D, all of the above. The correct answer for this question is option B, mere permission to use intellectual property right. Question number 16. Assignment of intellectual property right means option A, transfer of intellectual property right, option B, sale of intellectual property right, option C, complete transfer of intellectual property right, or option D, all of the above. The correct answer for this question is option C, complete transfer of intellectual property right. Question number 17. When is the World Intellectual Property Day celebrated? Option A, 20th January, option B, 29th February, option C, 26th April, or option D, 31st October. So, the correct answer for this question is option C, 26th April. Question number 18. FRAND, that is F-R-A-N-D, is an acronym for option A, free, reasonable and discriminatory, option B, fair, reasonable and non-discriminatory, option C, fair, reasonable and discriminatory, or option D, free, reasonable and non-discriminatory. So, the correct answer for this question is option B, fair, reasonable and non-discriminatory. Question number 19. Which of the following is an intellectual property law? Option A, Biological Diversity Act, option B, Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances, option C, Customs Act, or option D, Industrial Disputes Act. So, the correct answer for this question is A, Biological Diversity Act. Question number 20. The term intellectual property right covers option A, copyright, option B, know-how, option C, trade dress, or option D, all of the above. So, the correct answer for this question is option D, all of the above. So, that's all for today. I hope we all learned something new. In our next video, we will discuss some questions on international conventions relating to intellectual property rights. Keep learning. All the best.